This is one of our volunteer trees. I've shown this in some videos previously, but it's been generally these seedlings have been very successful and they've gone on to fruit. This one, for some reason, has suddenly turned up its toes and died. There doesn't seem to be any chance of redemption from it. There's no signs of shoots. The weather conditions are great. Adequate water, much better light for this time of the year, and the trees and plants around it have been doing well, including this recovering citrus that we've moved here after it died off quite dramatically, but it's growing really well above the graft in this position. So there doesn't seem to be much hope here. It's dry generally on most of the shoots. Something's gone horribly wrong here. So I don't want to waste my time. This brings my tree count back. There's a bit more news about that with regards to some trees that we're trying to rehabilitate that we've gotten hold of, which might bring those numbers up, but I'm not adding them into my tree count number, which before the death of this tree was 73 on the property. So now comes the time for an autopsy. I want to try and work out what's happened here, and I think the answer might be in the roots, but we'll see. Remove the rocks from around the actual basin that this tree was in. The rocks, we usually put the rocks down where we can find them to just stop birds and our dogs potentially digging trees out. Looking at the soil underneath, it's nice, it's friable. It doesn't seem to be, it's not overly wet. We have some ants nesting over here, which we've just disturbed, but that doesn't seem to be too significant. So whatever's happened to this tree has happened below ground. So let's have a look and see. The tree's roots have lost all fibrous sections. They're still water filled, but there are no hairs of great consequence on these roots anymore. It's a real mystery. I'm going to dig further down into the hole and have a look. So you can see in this hole here, there doesn't seem to be anything of overt consequence in this hole. The soil itself is beautiful, it's friable. I was expecting maybe I'd be finding curl grub, I'd be finding something that had been having a go at this plant, but if it's been and gone. There are nothing whatsoever, which has given me an indication of why that young tree died. I'm really keen, if anybody who might watch this video has any sort of idea as to what might have killed that young tree, which was some form of peach, nectarine, that family, I'd really appreciate their advice. As we can see here, we've got perfectly well growing plants and trees around here? No, don't know. It's a mystery. So, as I said, thanks very much. Just a quick one. Any thoughts would be great to get. Bye.